Hey there guys, this is Obsidian Chill. Got another video for you today. And in this one I'll be showing you how to get the new OP item, which is the OP legs, a part of the episode 37 Birds of Prey DLC. So hop into Metropolis. You want to head to the right into the Intergang member. And he's going to be selling 3 catalysts. These ones are you're going to need to purchase to get the OP legs. One's 50, one's 125, and 200. Those are the catalysts you require. They aren't tradable, so you have to purchase them from the vendor. So you have to make the choice whether or not you want to get the gear first or you want to get the catalyst. And then once you have those catalysts, you are ready to begin the next process, which is going to be needing absorption cells, Canary Cryescence, and the ABC Harley Gum, which we'll show you just right here. And then just in case you're just starting off this DLC or you haven't run the alert yet, as you can see here, the OP legs themselves, which is basically the artifact you would rank up, drops in the alert, which is the volcano mining facility, once you defeat Amazo, which is the first boss. So you will get them automatically, you don't have to worry about it. You'll see a feat pop, it's an NA feat, and then in the item listing, you'll see the OP legs. Okay, so now that you've purchased the Lex Coin catalyst off the vendor, we're ready to start crafting. So altogether, this is the exact same process as the Dark God's Belt of Omnipotence in terms of what you require. So we're going to fortify, going to find the damaged android's leg plates of Omnipotence. The first rank is going to need 20 absorption cells, which gets it to the max stats. And now it's going to require 10 of the Canary Cryescence, which drops in LexCorp Tower and the Alert Volcano Mining Facility. Needs 2 of the ABC Gum, Harley's ABC Gum, which drops in the raids. And then the one catalyst off the vendor. So breakthrough for the first rank. Rank 2 will require 30 absorption cells. It will require 20 of the Canary Cryescence, 5 of Harley's ABC Gum, and the second vendor catalyst. The final rank will require 45 absorption cells. It will require 30 of the Canary Cryescence. Resonance. Was I saying essence the entire time? Harley's ABC Gum. And Potent Poison's Ivy Pheromone. I really am illiterate if I was really saying essence this entire time. Hopefully I caught myself there. And then we'll break through to the final rank. So, maximum rank achieved. And there we go. Defeat Amaze Balls and the Android leg plates of Omnipotence, which also grant the enhanced adaptive Android style. Which brings us to CR 308. Okay, so with regards to the style, because I know plenty of people are going to ask that, is the enhanced adaptive Android right here. Kind of go into the color scheme here. That's it with like a black. The main part is the first slot, and then the kind of part that actually glows, that is are the second two. So if I change this to like white, then you can kind of see it there. Doesn't show as up with much with the glow. The black kind of does in the background, but that is the style. Okay, so now you've seen how to get the new item of Omnipotence for this DLC. Let's take a look at the maximum CR and the stats you can expect with it. So in terms of the maximum gear, we're looking at 265 item out of a weapon from the vendor. The elite set is going to be 267 CR, so we've got the head, the neck, back, chest, and that's the OP legs that you saw previously. 265 jewelry, so 265. Vendor trinket, face, elite shoulders, elite hands. That's the Dark God's Belt of Omnipotence from the previous DLC. 272. Feet 267. And that brings the maximum CR to 308, as you saw. And in terms of the stats, well, I'll show the spec first. Right now I've got obviously max 265 into might and 195 into health. And then in terms of augments, I'm sitting at full rank 23 augments and full 267 rank might origin augments, which puts my health at a base of 134,835, might's at 69,004, precision's at 21,171, and that is with the typical artifact setup of transformation, strategist, and soul amplifier. So now if we kind of fudge the artifacts a bit and put just to try to get the highest might, take off that. So we've got the Tetra, which is 4% might, and we've got the Tetra buff, which we'll show in a moment. We've got the Gnorum, which is 5% base might. That brings me up to 71,783 base might. And then for this DLC, the Nitro Cola is 1570 might. So we'll take that. And then we've got the typical Omega. So in terms of what that would be looking at in a rating scenario, that's at 76,626 might base. And now let's hit the target to proc the Tetra buff and to proc the escalated might buff. So now I'm sitting at 86,899 might in a raid buffed. And that the only thing higher than that would be running the if I had a controller running the claw buff, and then I'd have an extra 7% on top of that. But does that? I think that actually stacks with it too. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that stacks with Nitro. Cool, is almost off. Yeah, 87,494. So eked out another 1% with the Bottle City Soda. And then we'll just proc the buff again. Hit the vendor trinket, which puts me at 100,656 might. So over 100,000 might with the trinket there and the Tetra buff. So that's not bad. It's time to do Shadow Gotham again and get that Madness buff. So there you go, guys. 308 Sierra, that's the maximum Sierra for this DLC. And pretty much the maximum stats you can expect. I think the only way I could get higher might would be if I had the Philosopher's Stone over the Gnorum, which there's no way I'm wasting, $250 on the stone. So that's unfortunately the only thing that can get higher might base if I had that artifact. But that's still not bad. 100,000 might buffed. I'll take it. Take care, guys. See you in the next video.